Hi and welcome to Debunk File. My name is Sep and today we are again going to be talking about Freddie Freaker. Since our first Freak video, a ton of stuff has happened. This would include a return of Freddie merch from the guys at Oni Plays. And more importantly, we actually talked to the creator of Freddie Freaker himself, Kevin Leto. We'd like to address something. After talking to the creator, we have noticed that basically everything we said in the last video was wrong, with a few exceptions. About a month ago, we received a comment about a Freddie Freaker Facebook group on Kevin Leto's Facebook page. Without hesitation, JIF raced to the scene and joined immediately. His first question was simply, who actually created the puppet, and if he could see a recent picture of Freddie, and Kevin obliged. He said that him and an unnamed co-owner hired a Hollywood creature effects guy to design and mold the puppet. We know him as Patrick Rom Simmons. Leto explained the actual lore of the Freddie character. He said, "The big ears came from the big ears I had and dealt with growing up, which perfectly contradicts what Simmons has said about why Freddie has large ears. As part of the storyline, we created that Freddie's big ears gave him the ability to hear distant space signals from his planet and had picked up the sounds from MTV, and they didn't have music on his planet. The music naturally had Freddie starting to dance, and all his alien friends thought he was a freak because they couldn't hear the music nor understand the strange back and forth motion he was doing." He finishes it all by saying, "So who created Freddie Freaker?" Leto explains how Simmons basically stole all of Leto's intellectual property and claimed it as his own. Leto gives a finishing blow to the question. "Thanks, JIF. What many aren't recognizing is that without the story-first persona, without the funny MTV commercial we produced ourselves, intentionally designed to be completely non-professional so it would stand out, and viewers would say, 'What in the world?' and it would get locked in their minds forever as an unforgettable TV commercial. The funny names for the character and the freak phone, the party-style program on the 900 line that enabled great content creation by the callers and fans. Without the investment we made, without the catchy lyrics and the music we created, and without the specs and colors and creative guidance on what we wanted Freddie to basically look like, then without all the final tweaks, with all that, Freddie Freaker wouldn't be Freddie Freaker." JIF's second question was about the merchandise we mentioned in the previous Freak video and the other Freaker toys. Leto said that toys were planned, but he was preoccupied with the 900 number, so Freddie toys were saved for future projects. JIF's final question to Leto was, what was Star West Entertainment? Well, Star West was Leto's entertainment and telecom company, so the phone line was part of Star West and the merch was LA Toys. Since this Facebook was a group chat, JIF wasn't the only one asking questions. The Freak Phone's purpose was the first questions answered. You can make funny recordings, rap tunes, places to hear other recordings, leave a message for Freddie, tell something freaky, in Leto's words, anything and everything. One question was about the second commercial. First of all, we briefly discussed the second commercial. We didn't have the footage, but we do now.
And now it's the Freak Phone!
In case you couldn't tell, Freddie isn't in the commercial, and since the star character isn't featured, there are many questions, so Leto provided us with answers. He said, the other version was a test to see which would pull in callers, Freddie or the Shadow People. Someone then asked who won. Leto responded with, "It's the Freak Phone, and here's the party freak, Freddie Freaker." One person asked whether or not Leto had plans to revive Freddie and the Freak Phone. He said that yes, the Freak Phone will be back, but since AT&T doesn't do 900 numbers anymore, they're creating a new system. Our final question was simply, who sang the theme song? And I and Leto can simply answer, Stan Bush.
You wonder how you keep going. It's the Freak Phone, and here's the party freak, Freddie Freaker, dancing new sensation.
I think I could finally say Freddie Freaker is debunked. We've gotten all the answers to the questions, we found out everything. Who made Freddie physically, a bit of Freddie's lore, who intellectually licensed Freddie, the merchandising, what LA Toys was, what Star West Entertainment was, what everything about the party freak was. Before this video is over, make sure to check out the official Freddie Freaker merch store. You can get yourself a Freddie t-shirt, a Freddie hoodie, a Freddie shower curtain, and of course a Freddie bedspread.
And don't forget the Freddie Freaker dog tag.
Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Sep from Debunk File. See you next time.